Nigeria is making bold moves to join the fast-growing halal economy, a global industry currently valued at over $2 trillion and expected to exceed $2.8 trillion in the coming years. With one of the world's fastest-growing populations and a substantial Muslim demographic, Nigeria has the potential to play a transformative role in this sector. But how big could this impact be? Nigeria's Vice President, Kashim Shettima, recently announced the country's aim to become a leader in the global halal economy. He highlighted Nigeria's demographic and economic strengths as prime assets to fuel investment in this sector. The halal economy spans diverse sectors, including food, clothing, finance, tourism, and education. At its core, halal encompasses products and services that meet specific ethical and religious standards aligned with Islamic teachings. From food to finance, every sector of the halal economy is shaped by principles of ethical behavior and fairness. In fact, halal banking alone adheres to principles that prohibit interest, or riba, and emphasize fairness, demanding equal responsibility between depositors and banks. This financial model has fueled growth, especially in Muslim-majority countries. With 1.8 billion Muslims globally, a number projected to reach 2.2 billion by 2030, the demand for halal products is skyrocketing. Nigeria is positioned to take advantage of this trend. With a population exceeding 220 million, of which over 51% are Muslim, Nigeria has one of the largest Muslim populations in Africa. Nigeria's Muslim demographic is expanding by 2.5% each year, meaning the demand for halal products will only grow. Today, Nigeria holds 22.7% of Africa's halal market, valued at $107 billion, and aims to push this value to $180 billion by 2027. That's an impressive annual growth rate of 10.7%. Nigeria currently ranks as the second largest halal economy in Africa, just behind Egypt. On a global scale, it stands 8th, accounting for about 4.7% of the global halal economy. Yet, challenges remain. Nigeria still lacks a single standardized body for halal certification, creating hurdles for producers aiming to meet both domestic and international halal standards. Nigeria's role in global halal trade is still in its early stages. As of 2023, Nigeria ranks as the 11th largest African exporter of halal products to countries within the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, accounting for about $380 million. However, there's massive room for growth. Nigerian officials are targeting a substantial increase in halal exports to OIC countries, from 2% to 6% in 4 years, which could boost Nigeria's GDP by $548 million. The African Continental Free Trade Area could further bolster Nigeria's halal economy. Nigeria's halal exports to African OIC nations currently stand at $59 million, but with AFCFTA, the opportunity to expand this trade across 27 African OIC countries is significant. Increased halal trade within Africa could allow Nigeria to establish itself as a halal trade leader on the continent. Nigeria's top halal exports include meat, cocoa, animals, and sugar products. However, despite these strengths, the country is still heavily reliant on halal imports. Over 70% of the halal products consumed are imported. Boosting domestic production in agriculture, food processing, and logistics will be vital to reduce this dependency. Nigeria is also making strides in halal investment. In 2023, Nigeria attracted $450 million in halal investments, placing it among the top 10 Islamic fintech markets worldwide. The country's Islamic finance assets reached $3.8 billion, with Sukuk Islamic bonds accounting for 59% of this value. Nigeria's $2.3 billion Sukuk market is the largest in Africa, showcasing the potential for Islamic finance. The Nigerian government is aligning efforts across multiple sectors to establish a robust halal economy. Collaborating with organizations like the Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa and the Islamic Development Bank, Nigeria is working to standardize halal certification, grow investment, and strengthen infrastructure. One key goal is to build a comprehensive halal ecosystem that attracts global investors and increases Nigeria's role as a leading exporter of high-value halal products. Nigeria's ambitions in the halal economy reflect a broader trend. As the global economy faces uncertainties, halal economic frameworks offer an ethical and fair alternative that resonates with both majority world and Islamic countries. In a world increasingly aware of socio-economic justice, the halal economy provides a unique solution. With its growing population, expanding economy, and committed leadership, Nigeria is poised to become a powerhouse in the halal economy. By leveraging its unique demographic advantages and strategic trade opportunities, Nigeria's halal economy may soon become a cornerstone of Africa's economic landscape.